Welcome to the Enterprising Conversation channel, your small business watchtower. I'm your channel host, Rendani. Today we are going to look at the topic of costing and pricing of your products. So buckle up, relax, take your calculator and your notebook and enjoy the journey. Thank you. We are still going to use the mobile hot dog cafe case study, just like we used in the previous session on gross profit and markup. Now, let's look at the ingredients for making the hot dog. Of course, you need your bread roll, you need your sauce, you need your sausage, you need your onion, your labor, and your transport. If you look at, and your gas, of course, I am looking at the ingredients because they are directly involved in the making of the bread roll. These are what we call your variable cost because they go up and down. When you make more hot dogs, you need more of them. When you make less of the hot dog, you need less of them. Gas, let it not confuse you. You have to cook the sausage and the onion. You are going to use gas to cook it, so it's part of your ingredients. Transport for buying stock is part of your product because you can't have the onion, you can't have the gas unless you have got the transport. So it is part of buying. When you buy these ingredients, you are also using transport money to get them to your place of work. So don't be confused. These are important ingredients in our calculation. So we are going to use a number of assumptions, but you must customize them to your business. You know how your business works. I'm going to customize these ones. Yes, now let's start with the bread roll. Bread roll, I'm going to assume that we buy them in a pack of 6. A pack of 6. And we're buying them for this time. Yeah, I'm going to say 12 francs now. We're buying bread roll, pack of 6, 12 francs. Now, per roll, for each roll, for us to put a sausage roll on the table, a hot dog on the table for the customer, we need to buy a 6-pack of hot dog roll, and we need to understand how much does it cost us per hot dog to deliver the hot dog to the customer. So we will divide by 6. 12 divided by 6, how much is it? Is it 150? Just want to be sure. My mind is very slow today. 12 divided by 6, I just want to be sure. It's actually 2. It's as simple. 12 divided by 6, it's as simple as that. 12 divided by 6. Yeah, the price of the hot dog divided. We are buying each bread roll for 2 rands. Okay, I think this was an easy win. Now let's go to gas. Suppose we will buy our gas for 300 rands. It's a 9 kg bottle. And how many times do we use it for? For the whole month. In other words, 1 month, the whole month. It takes us 1 month. But here's another thing. We only work 6 days per week. And then 6 times 4, 6 days times 4 weeks, it gives us 24. So let's agree on another assumption. Let's say on average, each day we make and sell on average 100 hot dogs. Now, how many do we make per month? It's 100 by 24 days, working days that we work per month. So it's going to give us 2,400 hot dogs because we want to find out how much does gas cost us per hot dog. Who must pay for the gas? Every hot dog that we sell must give us back the cost of the gas before we even talk about the profit. So this means that our calculation is going to be simple. We are going to take the price at which we fill the gas and divide by the hot dogs. These hot dogs are sold to the customer. So the customer, within the price of the hot dog, customer must pay for this. Now, how much is this? 300 divided by, just quickly, 300 divided by 2,400. Per hot dog, it is giving me 13 cents. Gas is for gas. Per hot dog. Now, let's get going. Let's look at the sauce. Let's say we are buying our sauce for, say, 18 rands. And it lasts us, we use it up in a week. This is 6 days. How many hot dogs are we making in 6 days? It's 100. On a daily basis, we're making an average of 100. You are not going to guess because your product, you know how much you make and sell. You are keeping the records. So 6 by 100, an average of 100 hot dogs, it gives us 600. So what do we do to get the cost of the sauce that we put on the hot dog? 18 divided by 600. Quickly, no waste of time. 600 divided by, 18. The cost of the sauce divided by hot dog. 3 cents. So, each hot dog carries with it a cost of 3 cents that we spent to buy it. We are posting. Wonderful. I'm so happy so far. Let's get to the next ingredient actually. So far so good. Onion. Suppose we are buying 70 rands worth of onion per week. Say it's 2 kg. Let's say it's 4 kg. We are using 4 kg of onion and we buy 4 kg, 70 rands per week. How many hot dogs do we make per week? 600. So, say, why? Because every hot dog must pay. Yeah, it must pay the cost of making it. And eventually the customer is the one who's going to pay because the customer needs it. So, it is 12 cents. The cost is 12 cents. This is the cost of onion. Now let's go and look at the sausage. I think that is one of the few missing things. Sausage. We want, how much does sausage cost us per hot dog? Suppose we buy a Boerewors sausage, 1 kg, and let's say this 1 kg, let's assume how many hot dogs can we make with 1 kg? 1 kg, let's say we are buying it for, we are buying high quality sausage. Boerewors sausage is 120 per kg. And let's suppose here that 1 kg can give us how many roughly sausage? What is an educated guess? Let's say 8. Let's put it at 8. Let's put it at 8. And then you will work with the actual amounts. We are just doing this for training. 120 divided by 8 hot dogs. It is costing us 15 rands. Oh, this is quite 15 rands. Quite pricey. And then I hope it's realistic. I hope it is realistic. And then what next? Labor. Let's say we are paying our laborer 100 rands a day. 100 rands a day. And how many rolls are we making and selling a day? It's 100. It's 100. 100 a day, per day, not per week. We are paying this guy 100 per day. So we can just as well do it right away. It's giving us 1 rand. That's it. Simple one, 1 rands labor. Now let's go to transport. Suppose we are paying our transport to go and buy our stock. Suppose we are paying 50 rands per week. And how many hot dogs do we make per week? 600. Because we are buying once a week. So let's do the computation, the calculation. And 600, come on, clear that. 600 divided by, no, it's actually 50 divided by 600, 83 cents. The cost, transport cost for each price for each hot dog is 83 cents. Now we want to get the variable cost per unit for each hot dog. How much does each hot dog cost us to make, to put it on the table, to say, customer, sir, here is your hot dog. How much? We add up. We just need to add up everything and get the total. So we've got 13 plus 2 plus 3 cents plus 15 plus 12 cents plus 1 plus 83 cents. It is giving me 19 rands 11 cents. 19 rand 11 cents. And yeah, it's fine. Some prefer to round it up. In costing, we don't round off the cost, we round up. Some would say, I'm just going to say it costs me 20 rands, round up. So we can round up as well and say the variable cost per unit is 20 rands. Remember, there is different terminology. Manufacturers have got a different way of calling things. Retailers, traders, and wholesalers have got their own language. Variable cost per unit, it should not confuse you. For the retailer, if you are selling cold drinks, you buy your cold drink from the wholesaler. If you are a retailer, the cost of each soft drink will be, you'll call it my cost price. It is my cost price per unit. But because here you are having to make the product, you talk about the variable cost, direct variable cost that are part of the product. So let's say it's 20 rands. Now, remember something we learned in the previous session. We talked about markup. You cannot sell this at the cost because you are in business to make profit. So what will be your selling price? Let's assume. How much, more or less, how much can you?
40 rand.
Let's say you are selling this hot dog for 45 rands. It's a Boerewors roll. So selling price minus your, what is the markup? So you have added 25 rands. You want 25 rand gross profit per product, per hot dog. So your markup is 25 rands, it comes to 45. So selling price per unit minus variable cost per unit is how much? Is 25 rands. This is your gross profit. Let me write it properly. We talked about this in the previous session. Gross profit per unit is 25 rands. Thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed the session. And look, if you've got any comment, any question, engage with us on the comment section of our YouTube channel. This is the Enterprising Conversation channel. My name is Rendani. Watch out for the new training video. I hope this has really given you confidence to run your business and understand your course. Hey, thank you. That's it. Thank you.